We've come to the end of our journey through getting to know the book of the Bible and to getting to know how to deal with the Bible and connect with it in a way that helps us to understand the Bible a bit better. In this final module, what we're really going to be looking at some of the tools for interpretation that's not only for the New Testament, but really for the whole Bible. We're going to be looking at some of the things that we need to take cognizance of and connection with. One of the things that you need to be aware of is the fact that some of the things that we've been dealing with up to this point need to come together now as we look at the Bible and say, how do we interpret it? How do we put it together? The way in which this can be particularly as well is understood also into the concepts of how do we come together in interpreting that Bible for our people and for the connection today. In saying how do we do it in our context, in our culture, in our particular environment. How do we put those things together in terms of interpretation? And so what we're going to do in this module is really to pull together some of those strands that we've been looking at over the last 20 modules. And we're going to try and see how we can use that to then finally pull together an interpretation, particularly of the New Testament, but then also looking at Tanakh. When we come to terms with this as well, remember that we've done a similar module to this when we finished the end of Tanakh. And I'd encourage you to look back at those notes again and to have a look at Module 12 again and see how Module 12 and the things that were involved with it as well. So have a look through it and see what we can come to grips with. But come and join me as we go through just the last things, the last concepts in this module, Module 22.